Pisces, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome, welcome. We're here for you. This is your New Moon and Leo reading, and the New Moon and Leo coming up around the 18th. Yes, to be exact, but the New Moon really will start feeling these energies actually towards the day that I'm filming this on, the 11th of August. Today is the second quarter moon actually stage, and it's where it sort of hits that angle where we start to really descend into the new moon, so to speak, when we start moving into the second stage of the new moon. So we're moving towards a new moon, and it becomes kind of like that pivot point, really intense. Hi Aliban, hi Fuchsia, thank you guys for tuning in. Welcome, welcome. How many of you are Pisces Sun? How many of you are Pisces Moon, Pisces Venus? Hello, Kim LS. Hello. And Paratries. So for you, okay, well, I was mentioning your energy, Pisces. Let's get into it. But right before we do, oh boy, 33 people in the room, 11 likes. There's something that is just like right on time. I'm hearing that for a number of you. You're like, yes, I am like right on time. You're that specifically like for a number of you, you feel something is also just really flowing. It's like the time is like golden. It's like the golden hour. I'm hearing that. So just everything's right. I'm hearing that. And I'm seeing yellow everywhere. Like, and I'm seeing the sun here and the Four of Wands twice now. Okay. So it's funny. I'm seeing circles like everywhere. It's interesting. So for a number of you, there's something maybe that's actually being brought full circle. Everything's being brought to the surface. I'm hearing that specifically. And you feel that. I'm hearing very much so. Now the new moon in Leo, right, being fire energy, related to the element of fire, Leo, fire ruled by the sun, the ruler of the fifth house. And in the new moon, it's interesting because we kind of harness that energy internally, right? We sort of internalize it, we interpret it almost, and so there is room for profound clarity and realization, but on the level of the fundamentalism of that space, of that intention that we seek to set. I'm hearing forth. I'm hearing emotionally interesting with a high frequency reverse 401. For now, you're reviewing something. You're coming down to it. 10 of Pentacles. It could be history, but something is reaching a climactic. I'm hearing storyline. I'm hearing high note. 8 of Cups in reverse. Mother's reverse. I'm hearing that's it. I'm hearing we're no longer pretending. I'm hearing that as well, that we're fine with that. Interesting. 8 of Cups and the Mother. So yeah, someone's cutting a cycle. They're ending it. They're like, no. no, it's not okay, actually. That's not okay. With me, at least. I'm hearing that. Yeah, so someone's coming forward and asserting their understanding of a space as well. This, for a number of you Pisces, it's your sweet old intuition, baby. It's what you know. It's like something where it's like, I see this space and I feel that, and I'm not going to put a frame around it and say that it's something different than, okay, the hybrids. Hello, Alibun, thank you for donation. Thank you for joining. Okay. 3 of Cups, and I'm hearing cumin. I'm hearing that. Actually, that's a spice, actually. What is the symbolism of that? 1 second. Let me pull up. Cumino. Cumin. Interesting. For a number of you, I'm hearing that you are actually defining something. You're like coming forth and you're almost clearing the space. You're asserting, even setting a boundary, I would say, with the Mother Swords, but we'll get into that further, what that might be alluding to. For a number of you, this is something that has kind of gone out of control, and you're like, it's not cute. It's just not cute anymore. Son of Cups with the 8 of Cups. Like, it's like, at first, like, the little squirrel was, like, adorable. Now he's, like, really chewing up the whole yard. I'm hearing that as well. With the 5 of Cups reverse. I mean, that, like, specifically. Like, now he's eating all of our acorns. I'm hearing that, like, okay, like, at that level, like, okay, come on, squirrely. Do a 1 reverse. I'm hearing, yeah, no, someone's, like, even burrowing holes, like, all throughout the yard. They're, like, that was, like, at first, we saw the little fox as, like, furry with 4 legs. Now we're seeing it as something that acts like it has 8 legs. Okay, and now it, like, actually uses them to jump as well. I don't know what that's alluding to. Could be a pet. I'm hearing that. Let's clear it. Son of Cups. Something like a milky white color. I'm seeing that. I'm even seeing an owl for a number of you. Son of Cups. Something is like, kind of though, I'm here. Yeah, no, it's like getting out of control. It's like, don't do that again. I'm hearing that. Justice with the Ace of Cups and the 4 of Wands. Now, for a number of you, someone's preparing something, and like someone keeps like throwing something at them while they're trying to get this thing like kind of elevated off the ground. Like, it's kind of like maybe even like you keep blowing air into the balloon, and then it just kind of keeps deflating, because there's something that's being I'm hearing mass produced and like I'm hearing distributed like at the same time. So it could be publicly propagated. I don't know. Take it as you will. Hierophant. What are you building? What are you building here with the Emperor and the 2 of Pentacles? Now, for a number of you, It's interesting. I'm seeing maybe there's a little bit of a surprise coming. Ten of Swords. Yeah, it's like something is kind of I'm seeing someone walk through the room. They're like, this shouldn't be here. Why? What is this doing on the table? And then they look around them. They're like, and why is white out over there? Like on that. Okay, so I'm so sorry, Bianca. I'm hearing. Did your best friend come over again? Yeah. We're gonna have to make sure that like we don't move the stapler from the storyline. You know what I mean? Like that's a prop for the show. If you're gonna be like also showing it to your friends, like I'll just put it back. You know what I mean? I'm hearing that. Let's clear that. I don't know. I have no idea what that's on to. Are you still here with us, Bianca? I know you're in the Aries reading. Okay. That we did not too long ago. Three of Pentacles. Now, for me, something is getting kind of challenging to manage. Maybe it's like I'm seeing someone building something like a Lego house. They're building something with like building blocks. Even they're like. Okay, and they're like so happy. They go back to get some more wood, and like I'm hearing of one of the ferrets. I'm hearing of the family like threw a little surprise out at the mountain that they were building. I'm hearing at and out of with the Two of Pentacles. I don't know what that's about, you guys, but take it as you will. Ferrets. I'm hearing that with the Tempest card in reverse. Yeah, One Magician upright. This is for number. This is in your industry. This is like maybe even paparazzi. I'm hearing that, but for number of you, I don't know. Take it as you will. This is like propaganda. It's like every time I try to like get my program off of the manager's like timeline and like onto the polls, like I can't even finish that statement without going online and seeing that someone has posted like some kind of crazy ad. I'm hearing like I'm hearing adversely advising our campaign. I'm hearing those old Tempers are reverse, interesting, Judgment upright, Magician upright. So for number of you, it's like, why are they not getting also the idea? Interesting, Magician, like something's not working. Maybe even someone like they built some wall or something even. It's like they put this tarp up and it's like it keeps falling down. Remember that? Look at this. Look like a tarp with the Judgment card as well right here. So for those of you not actually watching the video and you're just listening, on this Judgment card in the Kim Kranz deck, which I've been using for almost the entirety of the channel, there is illustrated this bird, and it's got its wings like span, wide open here, and it looks kind of like a tarp. So take it as you will. All right, now for a number of you, it's funny. I was meditating your energy, and again, this is your new Moon Leo reading. Welcome. And it's interesting because I was getting that for a number of you. Yeah, for no reason, this is again something you're trying to build a foundation with your career. Daughter of Pentacles upright. It's almost the kind of thing as well where it's like you wrote your essay, you pass it to your teacher, and they give it back with like, you thought it was like perfect. Give it back with like 10 more questions you need to answer and like edit this and edit that. It's like something possibly like that. Daughter of Pentacles. Now, for a number of you, it's something that possibly you thought was going to be really simple, and it's just getting like possibly complex, crazy, out of hand sort of thing. Now, for a number of you, dear Pisces, Pisces, there's something a little bit controversial maybe in the environment here with the Magician and the Tempest card, where it's like, naturally, I'm hearing they don't want my work to get off the ground. I'm hearing that as well. Like, naturally, okay, I'm hearing this for a number of you. The work that I do, the work that I carry out has the opposing force. Okay, kind of like aligned with it. Interesting, with the Judgment card and the Sun of Swords. So let's clear that down the left pointer finger, right at the tip, feeling pressure, so for a number of you, I'm hearing secret allies and agents. I have no idea what that's like, you guys. But I take it as well, it could be spirit guides or some kind of a surveillance system with a Hierophant. This could be the government here with a Hierophant, possibly. I don't know what is alluding to, but with Temperance in reverse, the Magician upright, mirroring the Hierophant upright, there could be like some kind of public program as well, maybe even like an agency that I don't want to say works against certain like talks I'm hearing that, but Three of Pentacles reverse, like we came here, we planted the seeds, and then we come back and we see like everything is thrown around, and that's what Three of Pentacles in reverse, like in a coming out metaphoric. But anyways, let's clear it. Devil here right over the 10 swords. Now this is very tiring. Whatever the cycle is, it's like I built it and then they took it down. I built it and they took it down. I'm like, okay, I built the sand castle, the wave came and like washed it all away. Okay, so that might be related to something that you are experiencing on a spiritual level for a number of you. Maybe it's something that you feel has a lot of potential, but it's just taken time to get off around Six of Cups. Now, it's maybe the type of thing where, we have to get everyone on board, and we have to make sure everyone is happy and satisfied in that space, and everyone is different. They're at different levels. I'm hearing that. Look at these Six of Cups here. What are levels? That might be what someone says, what they present, what they project. Maybe even to a large group of people. The Fool here in reverse, Two of Cups in reverse, and the Ace of Wands in reverse. Like, how do we get them all onto this one universal? I'm hearing also a space of ideology here with a Fool. I'm hearing training the eyes to see what they want to see. I don't know what that's looking, guys. Okay, training the eyes to see what also we want them to see. Okay, so I don't know what that's looking to, but take as you will. For a number of you, it's maybe even the type of thing where you have a product that you want to kind of launch, and it's like you got to kind of shift the taste in the mouth that is had within that industry, maybe, and that's an uphill battle. It's like, how do we get people to like think ketchup is cool again? I'm hearing that as well. I don't know. Possibly. Like, how do we get this? I'm hearing the show on the road with that as well. Like, it's just, there's something tainted maybe about even like a certain space. You have to renovate it, and it's just, I don't know. It's like one thing after the other, kind of, and hopefully not, but like keeps popping up. It's like, now we got another sprinkler issue over there on the other side of the lawn, and now we got to tend to that. Now, for a number of you, this could actually be a renovation of a property. For example, you could have purchased a space or even like a company, and you're like going to totally resurface it. I'm going to reface it. You're going to take it and like try to kind of increase the value of it. I mean, as well, this might be related to real estate, for example, but whatever it is, it's like, it's so much. I'm hearing so much more work. I'm hearing around the clock as well. It's not just like, let's clear it and ground. So there is maybe something on a sentimental level, or something that is just, it takes a lot of work. Look, it's like you have these 7 of Pentacles, but every pentacle, it's like it leads to another level of another. It's like the work kind of, it's like, I don't want to say it in this way, but the more that you accomplish, the more that you need them to accomplish. It's like it becomes its own entity or being, and there's a lot of work that goes into that. So let's clear it. For number, this could be you actually growing your audience, and along with that comes a lot of work. I'm hearing that with the Temperance card upright. A lot of pressure for a number of you as well. Father Swords in reverse. How do I present as like the unanimous speaker? I'm hearing of the Knight as well with the Father Swords in reverse. So let's clear it and ground. Yeah, for a number, you're making a decision. It comes down maybe to different alternatives with the Five of Wands in reverse. For a number, the Eight of Cups in reverse, like someone realized, yeah, Ace of Swords, wow, huge decision actually, possibly. It have to do with investment possibly, or it's more marketing is what I'm seeing actually for a number of you. It's like, what's the best direction to take with this? Like, if we say it like this, then we're going to be leaving some people out of the closet. Out of the closet, I'm hearing as well. The discussion. If we, it's very challenging actually with the Three of Swords, because we don't want to have to remind people also that like they are like real or not. What in the world does that mean with the Three of Swords and the High Priestess? Hold on. I'm hearing, well, I hope I can make a change with that. So for a number of you, you're not wanting to like kind of leave anyone out of this discussion actually. And it could be related to politics, even related to national resources with the Six of Pentacles. I'm seeing there's the Star upside down. So it's like, let's clear it. Somebody may be representing a certain space. Daughter of Swords as well. Who we threw up right over the Father Swords in reverse. And yeah, Seven of Pentacles. It's like, there's just a lot. There's a lot involved. Seven of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. It's like, how do I take what everyone wants and create a single advertisement with that? It's just too much. It's just like way too much. Also, attraction. I'm hearing that for a number of you. Thank you, Marissa. It's like, it's like this. I have a set amount of also like funds that I can invest in a certain space. But then it's like, I'm hearing this specifically. I feel kind of like it's so exciting, and I feel like I don't want to like invest it haphazardly. I'm hearing just kind of like randomly here and there. So a little bit of this question of how do I unify also all of my interests, and sort of maybe even for a number of you, create a single direction in which I move forward. So yeah, the world's right there. So yeah, for a number of you, maybe you are even thinking of a new project, and this is like the kind of thing where it's like, this is going to be my thing. So, maybe actually be replacing a 9-to-5. I'm doing that for a number of you. Maybe you want to like head over to Isle entrepreneurism. I'm doing that with a Temperance card and Daughter of Wands. So take it as you will. All right. Pisces. I was meditating though on your energy, and I'm hearing, we're not there yet. Listen, this is a lot of work. Through Pentacles, like we got to dig everything up, and then we could build again as well, sort of feeling. But the Star there, the Moon in reverse, very exciting. For no reason, is a cycle that's been challenging, but also encouraging, especially from the standpoint of spiritual development. It's like, yeah, let's clear it in ground. You need to work a lot of work here with the moon in reverse. Okay, but for a number of you, I was getting this as I was meditating on energy before I turned the camera, and I was seeing someone like looking at you, and they're like, "Hey, Pisces." You're like looking at something. I'm hearing you're looking at the London fog. Okay, they're like, "Hey, Pisces, are you sure you want to do that?" Like, and you're like, "Yeah, I do." Okay, but you're looking at it. You're kind of doing like a little, not double, but you're like looking closely. I'm hearing that. Okay. It's a big deal for them. It's a huge investment. It may actually be a deal, like an investment. I'm getting a double here on the floor with the Eight of Pentacles. Let's pull a card here. Pisces, for each of the days of this period. Oh, Pisces. Two of Pentacles. I'm hearing so cute. That's so cute. Okay, this is around the 11th, the 12th. We have the Three of Wands. The 13th is the Five of Wands in reverse. There's a little bit of a question when it comes to sustaining. I'm hearing actually your energy. This is for a number of you. Like you are really wanting to make something kind of simple and clear is what I'm hearing when it comes to maybe your daily habits, your routines and things like that. Two Pentacles here around the 11th, then 12th, 13th, 14th is the Daughter of Pentacles in reverse, 15th, Seven of Cups upright, 16th is the Ace of Cups upright, 17th is the Five of Pentacles in reverse, 18th is the Devil in reverse, 19th is the Father of Swords leading you out. 20th is the, I'm hearing, do I know them? Okay, 20th is the Seven of Wands in reverse. Someone gets like a weird phone message. I'm hearing even a text message, like, who's that? Wasn't he taller than that? I'm seeing someone's like, who's this? Hey, who's this? You know, I don't recognize his number. Oh, I'm 5'4". I'm hearing 6'8". I'm 7 feet tall. I'm hearing like, what? Okay, it's weird. I don't know. Somebody's really tall, really tall. Father Wands. Okay. I mean, yeah, I might fall over. I don't know. I'm hearing also I might fall in love with you. They're like, they send you some poetic, like, first line. Five of Cups with the Father of Wands. Now, somebody's like, what? Wait, who is that? I'm hearing that. Seven of Wands in reverse. He's giving me like clues. Moon here. It's like, don't you remember? I was like your best friend. Remember? I'm hearing we met at that dumb show. What? Six of Cups. Like I'm hearing Dumbledore. Remember the Dumbledore after party? You don't remember? Okay, I'm hearing Knock on Wood. It's like a song. It's by Diana Ross. Okay, anyway, Seven of Wands in reverse. So let's clear it. 20th, 21. I'm hearing faster. I'm hearing that. Ten of Swords in reverse on the 21st. Eight of Cups upright on the 23rd, on the 22nd. Two of Cups upright on the 23rd. And the Hierophants in reverse on the 24th. Weed out with the Temperance card, Pisces. Whoa, feeling some pressure in the right elbow. For a number of you, there is some kind of really strong heat growing in the room there with the Hierophant in reverse, and the Father of Swords with the Devil here in reverse, and the Eight of Cups upright. Yeah, Two of Cups upright. That is the project plan I'm hearing for the announcement of the Hierophant. Now, for a number of you, there's someone here who, they are probably I'm hearing going to miss their bus. I'm hearing making sure that they make it on time. I'm hearing I'm hearing a song by Frank Sinatra right here. Let's clear it 1 second. I'm hearing Not in a Shy Way. What's that song? Not in a Shy Way. I did it my way. Something like that. I'm hearing, are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. I'm seeing two people talking. Like, they kind of swat their friend away. Like, are you sure you're ready? I'm ready. This could be you with you. And now, the end is near. And so I face... Whoa, I felt like all of the furniture was just moving right now. It's the weirdest thing. So weird. Like, wow, don't. What are you doing? Okay. Like, seriously, guys, like, all the furniture was moving. Okay. And so I face the final curtain, and my friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case. How do you guys like my Frank Sinatra rendition? Okay. Of which I'm certain. Oh, he's great. I've lived a life that's full. I've traveled each and every highway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. Okay, we go on and on and on and on and on and on. For number of you, I'm seeing someone like, I'm hearing they're not gonna make it on time. I'm hearing that Justice here with the boot, like, someone here is, I'm hearing they're fucking obsessed with you. I'm hearing that as well. You have a Pisces, can we just like say it like for them actually, because I don't know if they're gonna make it on time to tell you. There's like some kind of speech. I'm hearing they're at Herald Square though right now. They're not able to stay. I'm hearing also the night. Maybe they even call you, be like, hey Pisces, yeah. Hey, I'm here in Santa Cruz. I'm hearing that as well. The Father, Wands, and the Moon, Justice. I'm hearing Sandy. I'm sanding down the picture. I'm hearing, I'll put your picture away. Somebody maybe like talking to you on some kind of psychic level. I'm hearing this one. Positive interview with a Moon Justice card. Sam, is that you? Yeah, I thought that we were gonna like see each other. What happened to that? Father, Wands, the Moon, Justice card. Shh, I'm asking, brother. I'm hearing that as well. Ask him, like, is it gonna be tonight? Oh, so you're not gonna make it. Okay. I'm sorry, Brenda. I'm hearing that. The Father, Wands, and the Moon. I'm hearing Brenda. Let's clear it in ground. I just don't know. I'm still in the bath. Yeah, to be honest, I'm still in the bathroom. I'm hearing that as well with Justice. They're like in the bathroom making a phone call. They're like, I'm in the back of the office as well. I'm just like I'm really caught up. I'm really hung up on my work. Now, for a number of you, someone is possibly, they feel like, it could be metaphorical, like they're going through some kind of cycle of their life that they feel is owning them. Just to be honest, with the Moon, like they feel I'm going under. It's like I'm overwhelmed maybe for a number of you with the Moon as well. And the Father, Wands, Justice cards, like someone's like, there's just too much involved. Like I have to meet up with you like at the middle of the night because I'm at work all day, and like I can't even like see in the dark. Like I don't even think I have 720 vision. I don't know what that's alluding to, but hopefully not. Father, Wands, reverse. I'm hearing. So are we like gonna get married, or like this maybe is sort of actually late to the aisle? 8 of Pentacles. Look at this. It's like my grandma. I'm hearing my grandma. He's here. I'm hearing that. I don't know what that's about with the 8 of Pentacles. I'm hearing this could be metaphorical. Like there are expectations. Everyone's waiting. I'm hearing we're all sort of like we're all. I'm hearing movie screening with the 8 of Pentacles. I'm hearing the carpet is laid out. I'm hearing that as well. Like, that's so weird. Did you guys hear that? I literally thought of someone like pulling a sword out of their what is it when they are like I'm hearing Arnold. I don't know what that's like. I mean, they're like pulled a sword out like that. What's that? It's like so classic. I'm seeing that actually with the Justice card and the Wheel of Fortune. It sounded just like that. And I'm seeing a leather strap. So I don't know what that's about with the 8 of Pentacles. I'm here. Well, I maybe will show up. I'm just gonna pop my head in though. All right, to your own wedding. I'm gonna pop my head in. But then I gotta go back to do some pottery work. This is like maybe like for a number of you an on-demand marriage. I don't know what that's about with the 8 of Pentacles, like, but it's something where they're not able to like make it on time. I'm hearing that with the 8 of Pentacles and the Moon. They're like, where are you? Tell me, like, you're like, how far are you? Like, it's okay, we'll wait maybe, or like you'll still make it. They're like, I'm hearing, are you like in San Luis Obispo? I'm hearing that as well. No, I'm farther than that. 8 of Pentacles, Justice. This is someone who's like on the road. They're way out there. way behind. I'm hearing they're not going to make it. I'm hearing that for as they might feel it. They're like, that's too bad. I'm hearing that as well. 2 of Cups and 8 of Cups. I made all of this really great food. I'm hearing that as well with the Hierophant reverse, 2 of Cups upright, 8 of Pentacles. I'm hearing eight pickles. And only one of them was dill. I'm hearing that as well. I don't know, maybe someone even ordered something, they prepared something, and like this person is still shirtless. They're like, you're not ready? Get a shirt on, bro. I mean, the 8 of Pentacles, I don't know what that's like, you guys. It's like, let's clear it in ground. What's wrong? I'm hearing your parents are, I'm hearing, 1 second. I'm hearing dining, French diming you. I don't know what that means, you guys, but I'm seeing different currency. What was different? Okay, I'm saying like something is maybe someone. Oh yes, they work with their family on something, like it's like a family business even. they work in something with jewelry or like something with currency. It's like something with French. I'm hearing French dining even. I don't know what they're like. I'm not gonna make it. I'm so silly. I'm hearing that. I am so silly. I'm hearing that again. I am so late. I'm hearing that as well. Yeah, where the fuck are you? I mean, this is supposed to be like our first date. I'm hearing that as well. I'm hearing in the south of France. I'm hearing that. It's 2 of Cups. It's almost reminding me of the Virgo reading. Almost. We're almost going down that lane of like literally like it's a tourist who fell in love with like a local and like they were planning to meet up and they got the phone number wrong or something. They ended up meeting at a different place. I don't know, but that reading was wild though. It was a Virgo reading, but a month or 2 back. Where were you? You were super late. I'm so sorry. I don't know this place well. He's okay. That's so funny. I'm like, oh my goodness. So yeah, I don't know. For no reason, this has to do with someone's family though. It could be like metaphorical. It's like I'm not ready to get married yet. Why? Because my family needs me. Like in the Honduras. I'm hearing race. I'm hearing in the race is to capitalism. 2 of Pentacles. I don't know. I'm hearing Capitol Hill as well. What? 2 of Pentacles. 9 of Wands. Okay, I'm looking at Capitol Hill with the 9 of Wands. Son of Swords. I don't know what that is going to do, right? I'm not familiar with all that. Mother of Cups. Even though ironically I do have a space in DC, but I'm not familiar with that. Daughter of Pentacles upright. Mother of Swords in reverse. I'm hearing what room is she going to be in? Father of Wands. People are like, they're talking about the hotel thing. They're like, what room? There's a number of family members that are going to be. Well, right now I'm not in DC, by the way, guys. For those of you who've been watching for quite some time, like, I have a studio in DC. Usually sometimes I'll film from there, but that's, yeah. So, but I'm not, it's kind of interesting. But, anyways, yeah. So, Mother of Swords in reverse, Father of Wands upright. For a number of you, it's like, this person is like, so where is the family? I'm hearing that as well. Like, are they going to be, like, staying with us? Like, some kind of event, they all needed to stay at the hotel together or something, and it's like, they're going to be late, so they're going to miss a reception. So, like, how are they going to find our hotel room? It's okay. I'm hearing they're going to be fine. Like, they'll find their way. This is in another country, maybe. The Moon upright. I'm hearing he's probably flirting with Felicia again. What is that alluding to? 5 of Swords in reverse. Mother of Wands upright. 8 of Cups upright. I'm hearing nothing. I'm hearing, what does that mean? No, nothing. He's just, he's on a wanted ad for a few things, and Mother of Wands upright, 8 of Wands upright. Okay, Pisces. Yeah, well, DK, now I'm with family right now, so we're here. But, yeah, usually filming from DC. Cool place, cool city. I found it to be kind of like New York, but just kind of like cleaner. But anyways, who knows how it goes. But yeah, again, let's clear and ground. So Pisces, for a number of you, there's something that there's also there's some kind of program, Hierophant coming through. There's a program that you're like interested in. But it's like, there's a lot to it. There's a lot that goes into that space. It's kind of exhausting, to be honest. 6 of Pentacles right over the Hierophant. I'm seeing you're even looking at like a number of people in a space. You're like, hey, like, where are we going with this, guys? I'm hearing that as well. And that could be a broader question that you might have around this time. Mother of Swords upright, 10 of Cups reversed, 7 of Pentacles reversed, yeah. So I'm hearing, hi, what's the problem here? You walk into a room. It's like I'm hearing a field of investment. Interesting, with the 7 of Pentacles reversed, 10 of Cups in reverse. Someone's like, what are we going to be doing with this? I'm hearing Shark Tank as well, the Fool and the Moon. What's going on? And I'm seeing maybe for a number, especially if you're like a CEO of a company, I'm in that place as well. I'm seeing that you're kind of like wanting to call something out, make it official. And there was a plan right there. Like, kind of like, I have to have also like my hat on, like to be able to investigate the space through cup. So for a number, there's something maybe that's like a little bit off. And are kind of complicated. It's like you can't let the cycle go on. 10 of Cups in reverse, 7 of Pentacles. You almost maybe want to avoid a certain space from getting out of control. Let me actually turn the desk because I want to be able to still have sunlight while we film. And oh yeah, just fall right back there. Fall right back there, why don't you? All right. Pisces. I'm also getting that there maybe is a little bit of this sense that like there is an ideal situation and that it's, for a number of you, it might feel like a long ways away. For another number of you, it might feel like it's just not the time yet. And I just kind of feel that. I feel like I can't really address the potential right now. And that might be a little bit frustrating, possibly for a number of you, because it's like it's kind of like without an answer is what I'm hearing ultimately. Like how I'm hearing, how will I know if you really love me? Like, and it could be the kind of thing where it's like, well, I gotta take the direction and lead with that. Now, okay, let's clear any energy, and I'm gonna pull a card for we'll do a Celtic cross to Pisces. Let's see how the energy is moving through. It's really important to ground around this time as well. We have a lot of planets in retrograde, and let me just set this up in such a way, hopefully, where we can. Okay, we got friggin' conditioner bottle here. Okay, yeah. Let's just keep rolling, Pisces. Let's just keep rolling. I'm hearing that's cute, but that's just not. It's just not going to work like that. So maybe for a number of you, you're like getting to a point where you're like, you need to call something out. And I'm seeing you again walking into a room. You're like, hey, Buster Rhymes. I'm hearing Buster. I don't know what that's alluding to. Hey. It's really hard for me to tell you this, but like I'm hearing I gotta go. Now maybe for a number of you, if you are a CEO Pisces, you might need, I feel it, need to be like calling some shots out, and so awkward with the door like this. I know, you guys, so awkward. This is like my childhood bedroom. Five planets in retrograde. High Priestess, Moon here, 5, 6 of Pentacles. Moon here, 6 of Pentacles, High Priestess. Someone feels they gotta take a stand with something here, with the Ace of Cups as well. I'm hearing, that's it, Ace of Pentacles. I'm hearing, I need to announce this as well. For a number of you, it has to do with maybe an actual, I'm hearing room and board situation with the chair in reverse. I'm seeing someone pulling their chair out. I don't want to say, but you might, if you're a CEO, it's like, Magician with the Ace of Pentacles. For a number of you, you might be actually moving I'm hearing your studio space, like in your equipment, like where you film out of. Let's say that you have a studio and you're like, I'm hearing you have an audience for some kind of space. I don't know, take it as you will. I'm saying that you're maybe wanting to actually move abroad. This might take some time though. Mother of Cups in reverse. This might take, I'm hearing for a number of you, September. It might be actually rather quick. Sun of Pentacles in reverse. Ten of Cups in reverse. I'm hearing because everything's gonna be all right. For a number of you, there's a lot of pressure in the environment. People want to know what they need to do, where they need to go. Maybe what you do ends up affecting possibly the longevity of the project of others. So I don't know. For a number of you, maybe you are an investor and you're producing things. I'm hearing that, and there could be this question as well of like coming down to, is this a priority? Like, is this necessary? Do we need to keep also funding this space? Maybe for a number of you, I don't want to say it, but like you're hiring and you might be firing. I don't know. Hopefully not. And what is that? But yeah, but you're definitely thinking, maybe for a number of you, you've been outsourcing something. Now let's do Deep Past, Death in Reverse. Oh, this could be energy as well. We got 2 Scorpio cards here. You might be dealing with a Scorpio. You could have been dealing with a Scorpio. I'm hearing Dimanche. This has been coming through a number of signs now. I'm hearing a disaster. What? They feel like they are, Tower of Reverse. Like, what? I'm seeing someone call someone. They're like, Pisces, I'm sorry. I'm hearing that as well. I'm like too prideful. I'm hearing for my own good. I'm hearing that Strength in reverse. This person maybe like they feel they're on the verge of having like a meltdown. I'm hearing that Towers. Pisces, you're like, whoa. Hold on. Call me on the other phone. Like, whoa. Are you alright? I'm hearing that like I'm wedding potential. But I'm hold on. But I'm out of line. I'm hearing that specifically. Wow, interesting. I'm seeing interesting. 8 of Pentacles. Like I'm seeing I don't know. There's something that someone feels frustrated with. They could be actually talking to you on a psychic level. Let's pull another card on the Death card on the Moon. 3 of Pentacles. I'm here. Killing me softly with his words. Killing me softly with his words. Hello? Hermio. Whoa, I'm hearing white static. Hermio. Okay, hold on. It's okay. Calm down, man. Calm down with his words. Don't hate me. I'm hearing that as well. Don't hang up on me and also don't hate me. What I'm about to tell you. I have a personality dysfunction. I'm hearing that the high priest. Oh, hold on. I'm hearing. I'm in the movie industry. I'm hearing that as well for a number of you. Death card in reverse. I'm hearing for a number. I'm also moody. I have mood swings. For a number, you could be working with someone here who. They have an envelope and they have like different letters that they write in it. Interesting. Ace of Pentacles, mirroring the Ace of Swords, maybe for a number of you. Father Wands, somebody has an announcement, but they're like wondering if you're going to understand justice here. So this could be someone who's actually waiting to reach out to you about something. And it's that period of buildup to that point that you might be tapping into. Actually, it's been for quite some time. Yeah, for a number of you, you're dealing with Scorpio who has not said what they need to say. They did not listen to John Mayer when he was like, like, say what you need to say. They like literally did not let the story be known. And here's let's clear it. So it may be having to do with some kind of confession. Hierophant here, rid of the two of cups. That was uncomfortable though. I'm saying that's not something that was like idealized, like, yeah, cool, Daughter Wands. Now, there's something maybe even that someone's a little embarrassed about. They're like, well, if I come and say this, like, I don't want you to like also judge me. I'm hearing that Nine of Pentacles. So we have here in the theme, Son of Pentacles in reverse, looking up at the Six of Wands in reverse. You lead up with the Three of Wands. I'm hearing 3 blind mice. I'm hearing that three of Wands. 9 of Swords in reverse. For a number of you, I'm hearing thrice, something 3 times, like you were, for a number of you, gave someone an opportunity even to like meet up, and like someone passed it up. They passed up the opportunity like 3 times. I'm hearing that. Yeah, Ace of Wands. I'm hearing fender bender. I'm hearing fender bender announcement, like maybe even like someone was like, hey, I'm hearing, come on over, baby, come on over, baby, da, 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 da. Where the fuck did they go? They're supposed to come over, like, they're saying they're not going to make it. 9 of Swords in reverse, 3 of Wands. I'm sorry, I'm in Candyland right now. I mean, I'm the Candy Man. 6 of Cups in reverse, like a joke. It's, like, kind of ironic, like, we both know that you're not really the Candy Man. Right on. Come on, like, we're supposed to have our date together, right? Okay, you're not. Yeah, you're literally telling me the Candy Man is like a joke. Okay, whatever. So I don't know what that's about, but I don't know. It's even the feeling like someone's gonna have like a dinner date with someone, and this person like calls them on the phone, like they're like, hey, so my boss is here. I'm not able. They're saying something like incoherent though. They're like not able to like say it out loud. Maybe I don't know what that's going to do. They're like, I'm not gonna be breaking the bread with you tonight. I'm that like it's something cryptic. Maybe let's clear it now. This person on the other line is like, okay, that's like ridiculous. It's maybe like code for something. They're like, okay, I know that like, so your boss is right there, so you can't tell me the truth. Okay, it's a source of the about I don't know what. Thank you for donation. Who's that? Alec Ontiveros. Thank you for donation. And it's a little bit something was maybe even left open-ended. It's like it never really got off the ground. Now somebody possibly has an idea of what is playing out. I'm saying the other person on the line is like, I get it. No, I get it. They're looking at the space. They understand. They're understanding. They do understand what's going on. Let's actually pull another card here on the 6 of Cups. I'm hearing let her bleed. Daughter of Pentacles in reverse. Wheel of Fortune. Like somebody possibly even has a really, really difficult job. Wow, Father of Cups in reverse. They're like, they feel like they're not even able to like spend time with their family. 6 Cups in reverse. Daughter Cups up. Right. They maybe even have a child. Who's abroad? I'm hearing in Venezuela. What? I'm hearing soft. I'm hearing how's the baby, Charlotte? I'm hearing she's really good. You should see her skin. She's so soft. I'm hearing that. Keep her soft for me. I'm hearing that. Seven of Pentacles. Someone's like in the baby carriage thing. Hi Brenda, thank you for your donation. Thank you for donation. Yeah, but it's really unfortunate because there's a lot of pressure. Like someone has not been able to. They haven't maybe seen the baby. I don't know. The Father of Cups in reverse. I'm hearing. All right, well, put your hat on. Like I'll be coming home. They keep making these promises though. It's like. I'm hearing, all right, well, I'm hearing stop that. 2 of Pentacles, like, stop. This person wants them to stop promising. Like, I don't like it when, like, you run forward and then you run back, you know? Like, don't run forward at all if you're, like, not going to actually walk through the door. You know what I mean? I'm hearing that. Like, this person's like, I promise we're going to have, like, another date. I'm hearing that as well. 5 Wands reverse, but, like, Let's clear it in crown. That's very, very sad. I'm hearing that Father of Swords, this one feels it. They're like, yeah, he's like, he provides, but he's never there. Emperor here with the Father of Pentacles. Like, we're basically on the farm alone. We're with our parents. We don't have any private time. I'm hearing as well. Together, Son of Wands with Father of Pentacles. Like, their interaction is in front of like all of their parents together. What is that about? Father of Pentacles, like Son of Wands and the Father of Swords. There's a lot of pressure. It's like they cannot. They got this character. Mother of Cups in reverse, looking at the Son of Wands now. The Father of Pentacles is looking over at, and the Father of Cups is in reverse, like looking back at the Daughter of Cups, which the Mother of Cups sits on top of. So it's like there is like a lot in between the love. I'm hearing that like a lot in between. There are like restrictions and boundaries to like how they can participate in their connection. I'm hearing that as well, possibly. Five of Pentacles upside down. Now, for now, there's actually resources even. It's like the family business. I'm hearing that yet again. You could be dealing with someone who's like, I'm hearing Pavlova. Isn't that that's like a musician or something? Pavlov. I'm hearing Father Pentacles. Like they're like very like, I'm hearing they have institutionalized knowledge. I'm hearing that as well. Okay, they have a degree. They're like really well known, maybe even in their industry. I'm hearing in the Derby Club. I'm hearing Father of Pentacles. I'm hearing the letter W. Now, I really want to do yoga right now. So weird, yeah. But it's like it's funny. We're literally talking about like like somebody who has like hold even like a corporate position, and it's like I really want to do yoga now. So I don't know. For a number of you, it's like I'm gonna actually stretch it out. Hold on, I was like maybe they have like this dual life. Like they're like I don't really actually care about finances. I'm hearing that as well. And cutting up coupons. I'm hearing for the preachers. I'm hearing of the act. I don't know what you guys, but it's like, but I have to do that. But in the meantime, I'm here to do some yoga in my room. I'm hearing that as well. Okay, so for a number of you, there's a little bit of this annoyance. I'm hearing like, I don't know. I'm hearing Aries very strongly here. Like someone feels like they're getting a little bit like frustrated with their environment. I'm hearing that, and that energy did come through in the Aries reading that we just did, the Aries live. Feeling pressure on the left hand pointer around towards the end, towards the tip. So take it as you will. But there's something that it's just for a number of you, someone feels like it's dishonest, but it's actually. It's not really being, I'm hearing it this way, it was general reading, but it's like, and if you want a private reading, you can read one-on-one together. You can book via alchemy.com. That is a partnership reading if that's something of interest for you. And we can look also at, whatever permits, right, energetically, but, we can also look at the birth chart or like the unification of the energy space between or amongst a number of people. So take it as you will. Or 2 people. If you have 3 people actually, or even 4, I'm hearing that, maybe even 5. I don't know, whatever you're interested in, guided towards reading on. But we can also do that if that's of interest to you. Then you can Tidio chat me. Okay, now. Yeah. So for a number of you, it's not like dishonest maybe with this other person. It's like feeling like this person looks at the person, they're like, you're being dishonest with yourself. It's not like with me. It's just I see you and I see that like you're not able to really be yourself in this space. And that could be like, you with you, Pisces as well. It could be, you with another where like, when you just Pisces, I'm sure you've all had those experiences. You've known those people where you're like, I know this person really well and I know when they're in their element and I know when they're not, and they're not right now. Like, they're not. 4 of Pentacles. We're trying, but we're not. I'm hearing also in love, like we're not loving it. I'm hearing we're not loving the feeling. Like we come home, we're freaking drained. We are drained. We feel drained. 3 of Swords here with the Ace of Pentacles. We're in the 4 of Pentacles. So I don't know what that's about, you guys. No judgment, and hopefully not the Hierophant and the Mother of Swords, Ace of Cups, and the 2 Wands in reverse. So for number though, this is just something where there's a lot of pressure that builds up to the point of making something official, and it's like I'm not doing it yet, I'm not saying it yet, and that frustrates me so badly. For number of you, this is someone surprising someone with something, and it's like the lead up point to that is like it's that feeling of like when you're about to present something to someone, and there are like all these aspects of the surprise that go into play, and it's like, sorry, I can't meet up with you, sorry, I'm over here, I'm not able to do that, and this and that and that, and it's like, and take it as you will, it can be metaphorical, but it's like it could actually be in relation to, sorry, I don't have time to meet up with you yet. Ace of Swords reverse, the Hangman, and it's like you feel like that person like sees the other person in their position, and they're like, it just, I know how awkward this is, like, for you, like, that's horrible. Like, I don't want to, it makes me feel bad to like have to make you wait like that. I'm hearing that as well. Seven of Swords, and so there is that awkward tension. I'm hearing that as well. Maybe them with themselves, like I just wish I could like tell them why the flowers are not on the bed stand right now yet. I'm hearing on the table. Oh, so sweet. And I'm hearing, but I have to wait. So it could be a surprise, actually. Like, maybe for a number of you. Yeah, definitely for a number of you. Like, it's, yeah, Ace of Swords right there, Daughter of Pentacles. For a number of you, it's someone who is, maybe they just got a lot on their plate. They feel possibly that they're not ready, financially even, to like support a certain space that does have a lot of potentials. They feel it. But it's just not time yet. And they look at that space like, I'm hearing when the sun goes down on me. Was that by Phil Collins? I won't let the sun go down on us. I think that's the name of it. And I think that came from the Capricorn reading last night. So, Three of Pentacles here reversed. Father of Pentacles. Yeah, it's just, they feel like it's like really unfortunate. I'm hearing they don't have time to see their family, actually, with the Father of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles, and the Daughter of Pentacles. At the end of the day, they look at their tie, they look at their shirt, and they look at the mirror image of all of that. I'm hearing in the way that they stand. I'm hearing, wow, very interesting. In front of their mirror, I'm hearing like, I don't know what that's linked to. Like, this is somebody who's like, they live in a hotel. It's really like, it might be a nice hotel, but it's like they live in a hotel. And Eight of Cups, Nine of Cups, Three of Cups, they're not happy doing that. Another Four of Swords, they're not. They don't like that, and they really get frustrated. There have been times possibly with this individual where they were so close to just literally I'm hearing taking the chair. I'm hearing and balancing on it. I don't know what that's alluding to. What is that alluding to? He's gonna like going on the top of a chair and just kind of like balancing on it. I don't know what that's about. Huh. Okay. Three of Pentacles. Let's clear that. Three of Swords upright. Three of Pentacles reversed. Father of Pentacles. Like, I'm hearing they don't understand me. I'm hearing that no one knows me. I'm hearing as well. Tower upright. Lovers in reverse. I'm hearing they don't know me like I know me. I'm hearing, and they don't know me like I know you. Interesting. So yeah, Six of Cups in reverse. I'm hearing I'm flirting with my destiny, but I'm not finding it anywhere. I'm hearing where I am seeing. I'm hearing the light turn to gas. What is that about with the Tower? Okay, so. Whew, let's clear that. For a number of you, somebody's under a lot of pressure. I'm hearing, hold on, Son of Pentacles upright. Looking at the Three of Pentacles in reverse. This person, I'm hearing they don't understand. They want to like literally maybe even leave this industry. I'm hearing that as well. It could be related to the chair, like almost like maybe the chair they sit on, like professionally. They're like, I just don't want Ten of Pentacles upright. Like it's very interesting. I've been working with this deck for like almost 5 years now, right? Look at this Ten of Pentacles card. Never seen it this way. But what you build, right? Ten of Pentacles, the absolute climax of the Pentacles suit. It's really strong earth energy, right? Really, it's what we've built over time. But the way I see it right here is I'm actually seeing the emphasis laid on the circularity to the configuration of how this is drawn out. It's not really like in terms of like a linear progression. I'm hearing that as well. It's more like sort of circular. So it's like this person, whoever this is, they feel like, yeah, what's more money in relation to more money? It's like, what is more, right? What is more like, it's for a number of you, I'm hearing it's kind of, there's something lacking here with the Ten of Pentacles. I might feel it, like, where's the depth? I don't feel like I'm actually making movement with the Chariot here, actually. And Chariot speaks of family. Chariot speaks of the fourth house. It speaks of the roots. It speaks of the depth of why we do what we do, of where we've come from, right? That leads us to where we go. So for a number of you, there's this feeling of like kind of displacement possibly, or disconnection to the feeling space of relation, what is actually built. So for number, the Ten of Pentacles is like, yes, it's building. I'm hearing it's branding. It's beautiful in a certain way. Actually, if you were to even like look at the space, I'm hearing that maybe it's actually a physical location. Like it's maybe a home, it's maybe a museum. It's like gorgeous. I'm hearing cathedrals, like gorgeous, but it's not for a number of you. I don't know what it's alluding to. It's different for everyone possibly, but it's lacking. I'm hearing there's something that I'm hearing, yeah, I saw them last night, and like I just heard it in their voice. They're not happy there. Father cups upright. Let's clear that. The Chariot, ten of Pentacles. Someone called someone. They were like, hey, like, so do you want to come home? You know that as well. Father cups right over the Chariot and the 10 of Pentacles. Now, for a number, it says to do with your spirit guides. Yeah, Mother Wands, Father of Swords. 10 of Swords here up top the Chariot. Let's clear it down the back. I'm here. I don't understand. So the 10 of Pentacles. This was like, you know what I'm talking about. Like, you don't like being there. I know it. I'm hearing. Don't tell me like that's the type of also the type of life that you want to live. And 10 of Pentacles. Let's clear it. Let's clear it again. Now the 10 of Pentacles. I'm seeing it's also like someone feels like it's kind of. It's leading to pressure. I'm hearing that with the 10 of Pentacles. It's like the more that we create this sort of complex, I'm hearing configuration of what we value, and we go more outwards from the space of like how we internalize the feeling and the meaning of what we love about our life, the more pressure it becomes to take what has felt so sporadically sort of spread out and created and to kind of bring it back to internalize it. So it's like the more we create and we sort of have even this very public, I'm hearing interface with our world, the more that desire becomes like so strong to find meaning that is held on such a simple level. So it's like when we complicate our reality with like feeling like, wow, I've sort of become so much. I'm here as well in this like public way. It's like, well, what about the privacy of my interaction with my life? Like I'm hearing that as well with the Chariot. So it's something that this person realizes with the 10 of Pentacles. Actually, it's something that they've maybe even talked about to a number of people. They're like, yeah, I have like no time. I'm hearing that Mother of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles. Like, and if you know someone like this, ensure that they do have time with their family or grounding, like with the family. I'm hearing some kind of family. I'm hearing the family. Interesting with the thought of Mother of Pentacles. With the Earth even, like take time off. Like even if like for like, let's say you work a really heavy job, like make time to just go to like a farm. I'm hearing that as well, and like hang out with a family of animals. I'm hearing that actually maybe with the Mother of Pentacles. So let's clear out 8 of Wands. This could actually be an animal that's like well, one second. Like someone feels maybe they're home alone a lot as well with the Chariot of the 10. I see like a mansion here with 10 of Pentacles and the Chariot actually. Let's clear it though on the ground. So, there's something, it's like, I'm hearing, there's got to be more to life. There's got to be more to this. And it's like the more we find this breadth, it's like the more we seek the depth. So it's kind of an illusion. It's like, oh, I'm going to fill this so-called void with that one thing, then that one thing and that one thing. And then I'm going to do this. I'm hearing plastic surgery as well with 10 of Pentacles. Let's clear it on the ground. It's like, that's the more I start making my life feel complicated. And the Hermit. For a number of you, there's a need to really meditate. And if you feel like, well, I want something deeper and I feel like I don't have that, and I feel like there's this complexity to what I create on a surface level, it really, you might find that meditation will really be helpful, because that's where we find, right, first ourselves on that deep level. And then having that connection to that space allows you to sort of share it intimately with others as well. So it's like, I have to find myself on that deep level, right, first, and then I can extend that. It's like I set my standard for how it is that I want to hold a connection to others. So for a number of you, it's like, the question is possibly, how do you relate to yourself, right? If you have that deep and meaningful connection with yourself and you feel that you can work in that space, then it's like, well, this is my connection to my higher self as well. I'm hearing that, myself. And then I'm able to say, even to others, well, hey, I want there to be resonance with that in every aspect of my life, and that includes maybe my professional life here with the 10 of Pentacles. So remember, you're feeling maybe that your professional life is somehow possibly like disconnected from your private life, and you must feel like I cannot be who I really am, like on an emotional level within that space, where you feel like my public life detracts from my feeling of my ability to connect with myself on a deeper, more sentimental level. So for a number of you, let's clear that. And then there's a focus on also the regenerative cycle here with the Hermit. So meditation, very, very helpful during this time. I'm hearing that can be really helpful if you feel also at times like ungrounded, like kind of like lonely as well, like you don't know what you're doing here, okay, or like, especially for those who are like really successful with the 10 of Pentacles and the Chariot, it's really can be very helpful if you feel like, well, I don't really find a sense of connection. It really will be helpful to connect also with your guides. I'm hearing with the world. So meditation, yeah, I'm hearing that like 2-3 times over with the Daughter Cups and the Temperance card. So feel free to come back to this reading from time to time and see how it does help you in some kind of way. Temperance here with the Daughter Cups. and Ten of Pentacles and the Chariot. Now, working with the moon cycle as well could be really helpful with the Nine of Wands. Now, what I'm seeing is being in nature really helpful as well. Very important, because that is what kind of helps us regulate our actual like circadian rhythm, and also like our energy system and grid, our energy being. So, you know, the earth is energy, and if you think of it as sort of like a grid, we are intricately involved in that space. So the way that we sort of can keep grounded and connect, even with the use of crystals, I'm hearing that, even with color, like color theory, even like seeing certain plants, like you're seeing very strong pigments of color, right, through plants, chlorophyll and things like that. So it's very important to maintain that connection to the earth in the many different ways that you can. And it can be so simple as holding a specific type of stone in your hand, just even something that I'm hearing is grain. I don't know, those one too. But it can also be like actually going outside, being in earth, engaging with nature. Now, let's clear it and ground. Yes, engaging with nature and actually the rhythm of the cycles of earth. So the Daughter of Cups here in the 10th card. Now, for a number of you, there is something that you want to build, and possibly it is family. For a number of you, you're missing someone. Also, for a number of you, you need to get fresh air in circulation. I'm hearing that real strongly here. And for a number of you, you might be dehydrated. I'm hearing that as well. So you got to keep your body flowing, fluid, and you know, even yoga, stretching will be really helpful. So thank you for tuning in. Love the light tail here. Enjoy this period, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye, you guys.